I've got a really lovely recipe for you, and it's chicken marinated in spiced yogurt, which is really, really gorgeous. I'm going to show you how to make up the yogurt in a moment. I want to talk to you about the Simply Better corn-fed chicken, which is fed on maize. So that gives it that beautiful yellow colour and really succulent and board BA quality assured. So if you're roasting a chicken, take it out of the fridge 20 minutes before you go to roast it. Put some lemon in, a little bit of fresh thyme, which is great with chicken, and a little drizzle of oil, salt and pepper. That's it. It's so gorgeous, so it is. So what I've done with this, I've taken the leg off and I've actually taken the breast off. So I'm going to show you that in a moment, but I want to show you how to do the little marinade, or the yogurt marinade. So let's talk about this beautiful yogurt. So this is from Wexford Killowen Farm. I've been down to Pauline and the family down there, and it's just a really lovely yogurt. So the yogurt, there's no added sugar, it's totally natural, and all the milk is from her own cows on the farm. They're wonderful, so they are. So we're going to use the yogurt, and why marinating chicken in yogurt? It gives it the most succulent, beautiful flavour, but we're going to kind of bring it up another level. We're going to put some lovely spices into it. So I'm going to use all of this yogurt here, just to show it to you. I already have it marinated. This has been marinating now nearly for over an hour, so it has. You can leave it overnight as long as you keep it in the fridge. So probably a little bit too much. Do you know what I love with this yogurt is making a Bertram muesli. So we use this a lot in our house. And a Bertram muesli is just an overnight soaked oats. So I used a full tub of this, some unsweetened apple juice. We use a Simply Better apple juice with some contrast, a little bit of Simply Better honey, some lemon zest, vanilla and lemon juice. And then we soak the oats overnight, and it's so delicious. It's your soaked oats, but this is the yogurt we use. So we're going to talk about the spices. It's from a great Irish company called Oco. We're using the harissa spice. You can use Cajun spice, you can use curry spice, totally up to you. And then the turmeric. This turmeric is really, really strong, so it is, in colour and flavour. And we're going to put 2 teaspoonfuls of this in. And then for our harissa, so this would be like an African kind of like inspired spice, so it is. So it's quite strong and a bit of a kick. So we're going to put in 2 of these also. Lovely in the butter, this harissa spice. Now we're going to mix this all together. Before we do that, we're going to put in some lemon, and then we're going to put in some garlic into this. So you're getting lots of interesting flavours into the actual marinade, the yogurt marinade. And then just a small little squeeze of lemon. That's all you need. We don't even need the full lemon. Just a little squeeze. Okay, some garlic too, which will give lovely flavour. And I'm going to use my garlic crusher for this. So just hold it and rock it over and back. Make sure you kind of get it nicely crushed. And then this is going to go just in here. So that's your whole clove of garlic in there. So this yogurt marinade can be made ahead. Really good with turkey also, but with the Simply Better corn-fed chicken, it works really well. And then you just mix it all together. It's as easy as that, and that's what you have. So that's the harissa in there, that lovely kind of a turmeric, the lemon zest, and that's it. Couldn't be easier. You can put in fresh thyme if you want to, but I'm going to actually put that onto our tray. So now, lovely shallots. These are really nice shallots, and what I'm going to do is just cut them in half. I peel them, and then we're going to put them onto the tray with some sweet potato. And again, you can use any kind of vegetables for this. Just don't cut them too small. So that's going to go onto our little roasting tray here. So this is part of my cookware collection. And it's perfect, like, you know, for doing something like this. So with the sweet potato, if you cut them into nice big chunks. So if you look at that there, just nice big chunks. Don't be afraid, you know, because this is going to take 30, 35, nearly 40 minutes, you know, to cook through. Because I'm not sealing off the chicken, I'm actually cooking it. So I'll show you that just in one moment. Okay. Right, that's that. Now for our chicken. So this is our marinated chicken. So we have had this in the marinade just for roughly about 2 hours. And I'm just going to use a spoon here just to take it out. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say, that what I did, Mel, if you come in here, just with a small knife, I put incisions into the breast and actually into the leg. And what that does, it gets that marinade right into the center of the chicken breast. So just lift that and just nestle that in there. And then the same for this here. And then you can just literally kind of rub any of the chicken, or the marinade, the yogurt, just in there. And you can see the leg here, Mel, where I made the incisions in there. So there's 3 little incisions on each of those. And then some fresh thyme. So fresh thyme is really, really good with this. So we're not even going to pick it, we're just going to literally pop that on here. Good slug of oil, and then it goes into the oven. It couldn't be easier. So the oven is set at 180, and we have one already done, because it takes about 30-35 minutes, nearly up to 40 minutes, until the sweet potatoes are cooked, and more importantly the chicken is cooked, because it's on the bone. So this is what you call a suprema chicken, when it's the breast that you have the bone there, and then this is the leg of chicken, obviously the full leg. But you can do this with chicken thighs too, but I think it works really well. And again, with the corn-fed chicken, it's the maize that gives that really nice flavour, keeps it succulent. So I'm using some nice rapeseed oil from County Wicklow, and then some sea salt, and that's it. So this goes into the oven. I'm going to take out one now in a moment. Halfway through the cook, and say after about 20-25 minutes, just throw in these cherry tomatoes. If you like them, if you don't worry about it. You can throw in some peppers, green and red. I'd put them in now if I was doing that. And you can put in courgettes. So whatever kind of vegetables you like. Pumpkin's coming into season, so you could use pumpkin. Sweet potato, I think, is really, really nice with this. But it's the key to this is that lovely yogurt in the marinade there, and all those spices. They work so well. So I'm going to pop this into the oven and take one out. So this has already been in. So just do a little switch here. And again, when I say temperature for the oven, it's always a fan oven. And something like this, like you just place on the table, kind of let everyone help themselves. I just want to show you everything here. And I'll bring it down a bit closer to Melda. So when you cook anything like that on the bone, you get that lovely kind of flavour. It's succulent. You kind of have your own little sauce there. I'm just going to finish it with a little bit of chopped parsley, just all over it. It's the kind of thing you can place in the centre of the table. People love kind of recipes like this that are really quick and delicious and so easy to make. And the key is the really good chicken, that really lovely kind of marinade from the yogurt. But you can see it here, the sweet potatoes, and just to show you, just to make sure that your sweet potatoes is cooked, they're lovely and soft, you can see that there, and then your chicken. So if you do that and any pink comes out, it's perfectly cooked there because the juices run clear. And then if you put the tomatoes in at the very start, they're going to burst. After about 20 minutes, put them in. No need to cover it. You can spoon, if you want the juices like this, just over the sweet potato halfway through the cooking process. So you get your juices and you kind of spoon it over the chicken. And that's it there. It's as easy as that. You can serve it if you want to with rice. You have your potatoes. You can serve it with salad. I think it's even nice cold, to be truthful with you. You can put it into a wrap to the chicken like that. But I think as a tray bake like that, it works really, really well. I think all the family will enjoy that. So that's my corn-fed chicken with that lovely spiced yogurt marinade, sweet potato, cherry tomato, shallots, and a little bit of thyme. So enjoy this very simple recipe. Thank you.